Hello everyone, I'm Desharina. I will presentation about experimental design. Okay, I will show you slide the PPT. What is experimental design? Okay. An experimental design is the traditional approach to conducting quantitative research. Experimental design is the process of carrying out research in an objective and controlled fashion so that the precision is maximized and specific conclusion can be drawn regarding a hypothesis statement. And generally, the purpose is to stabilize the effect that a factor or independent variable has on a dependent variable. You use an experiment when you want to stabilize possible cause and effect between your independent and dependent variable. This means that you attempt to control a variable that influence the outcome except for the independent variable. Experimental design goes through stage and process. So since the 1980s, experiments have grown in sophistication and complexity, largely because of the improved statistical procedures. Next slide. When you design an experimental study, use the C characteristic as major feature of the method discussion. Number 1, random assignment. 2, control over external variable. 3, manipulation of the treatment condition. 4, outcomes measure. 5, comprehension group. And the last, choice of validity. Next, the types of experimental design. Various aspects of these characteristics are included in types of experimental design. There are several types of between group design. Number 1, a true experiment involves random assignment of participants to groups or units. This form of an experiment is the most rigorous and controls all the types. Next, a quasi-experimental design involves the use of an intervention but not random assignment of participants to group. A factorial design also involves 2 or more groups, but the researchers test for the interaction of the 2 or more independent variables. Another types of design involves a within group or within individual procedure in which a single group or single individual are studied. A time series design involves studying a single group and collecting typically more than one outcome measure, and a repeated measure experiment also involves only one group, but the researchers test more than one intervention with this group by alternating administration of the experimental treatment. Next, a single subject design examines one individual at a time by establishing a baseline of behavior of the individual, administering the intervention, and determining the long-term impact of the intervention on behavior when it is withdrawn. Ethical issues in experimental design. Issues in conducting experiment relate to withholding the experimental treatment from someone individual who might benefit from receiving it. The disadvantage that might accrue from randomly assigning individual to group. This assignment overlook the potential need of some individual for beneficial treatment. Okay, next, the step in conducting experimental design. Step 1, decide if an experiment addresses your research problem. Step 2, form hypothesis to test cause and effect relationship. Step 3, select an experimental unit and identify study participant. Step 4, select an experimental treatment and introduce it. Step 5, choose a type of experimental design. Step 6, conduct the experiment. Step 7, organize and analyze the data. And the last step, develop an experimental research report. Next is the last slide, evaluating an experimental design. A good experiment has a powerful intervention, group few in number, derived in some systematic way, and where individual will again form the treatment. The score on the measure are both valid and reliable because the researchers has attained to potential trait of validity. If you complete experimental design chapter, you can understand and master 1. Define experimental research and describe when to use and how in development. 2. Identify the key characteristic of experiment. 3. Stage the type of experimental design. 4. Recognize potential ethical issues in experimental research. 5. Describe the steps in conducting an experiment. And the last, evaluate the quality of an experimental. Okay, finally, that's all for me. And thank you.